Today I'll be giving you the lived-in apartment version. Hi everyone, it's Stacy in Japan. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you the lived-in apartment tour winter edition. All right, come with me. What do I mean by that? Well, I've been living in the same apartment for the past 3.5 years. So what does it look like after 3.5 years? Have I done anything differently? What have I learned from it? Stick around and learn with me in this video edition. All right, everybody. So this version, this tour, no frills, no strings, no pretty up, nothing. It is actually Christmas Day here in Japan, December 25th. But I haven't done anything to reflect Christmas in the traditional sense that is celebrated. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you it as it is. So don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's starting to rain again. Can you see the smoke? It called a winter now, you know, a winter now. So I actually just came outside to start the tour from outside. Okay, so this is my room that I'm about to enter into. But this is, look, right here. Yeah, so behind me there is my bicycle. Oh, where you see that little blue thing right there? Yeah, that one's my bicycle. So that's where we park our bicycles, and if you have a car, park somewhere nearby. Welcome to my apartment. Yokoso. All right, let's go in. Okay, so you enter my apartment and this is what you're greeted with. Lord, make me look like me have enough shoes. Yeah, water boots. I got those. Winter boots. They're warm. I bought those. I bought those boots maybe 2.5 years ago and got them flooded out with water, but I used some nice glue and it's kind of holding it up together a little. All right, yeah. The shoe rack I actually got for free. I picked them up somewhere. Yeah, just to help organize the space here because it's very small. You know, you step in. Yes, I've been on the whole space, you know, block up. Those water boots I had actually bought, you know, but I hardly wear water boots. It's not something we do in Jamaica. Not something we do in Jamaica at all. All right, just close the door, lock the door, and so of course where I am, the genkan, we're supposed to change our shoes. So I'm supposed to change out of the shoes. Just showing you here, the shoe box, Yep, that is very small. It doesn't really hold anything much. My umbrella hanging there that I got from Jamaica. Bicycle helmet. Yes, I buy a lot with the cap. Bicycle gloves. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. Changing the shoes. I'm gonna put on them slippers there. Yeah. Gotta be nice. Okay, what I don't like about my apartment, these stairs that you come into during the winter time, it is exceptionally cold. All right, and it's like a lot of unused space because personally I don't want to be hanging stuff here. I don't live in this area at all. It's not somewhere that I frequent, you know. So I don't like this about my apartment, that I have this space which I pay for, but it really is kind of unused space. Now above the genkan, going up, is some space that I use to put the packaging, the boxes that the things come in that I might want to use when I'm transporting them, you know, or something, or if I'm going to give them away, I have a box to give them into. But I'm not trying to keep all the boxes of everything. All right, so the stairs continue, and the stairs are kind of steep actually, so when I'm coming in with my groceries, it's a little bit of a challenge. Let me go down back a little bit. So what you're seeing there, that kind of curtain looking thing, is not a curtain, but it's actually one of my sheets for my bed. But I found that if I blocked the area, it helped to reduce the amount of cold that would come in. Incidentally, I just put the curtain here today. I just put it here today because I actually had it right across this space. Why? Because here's another, this is my closet area. So you come from the stairs, you saw it's steep. Look at how steep that is, right? And I use this now to block some of the air that is coming in from downstairs. The cold air also comes from this room, which is my closet, which is another reason I don't like my apartment, because this closet is cut off. During the summer, it's fine to come in here. During the winter time, it's no fun. So I don't like coming in here during the cold time. And so moving the curtain to this section now allows me to open up this space where my one heater in that room, the main room, is allowing some warm air to come and flow into this part of the apartment, the closet, the storage area, you name it. And I put this bar up here recently. I had it outside for years. It's not an official laundry bar. It was actually a closet bar, but I didn't want to waste it, and I was not gonna waste any money to buy any more bars for laundry, so I just use it outside until I recently got some for free. Yep. So backing up, yeah, so this door is normally closed, and when you open it, the cold air rushes at you, but I decided to try keeping it open. Today is quite overcast, so it's a little cooler, but then I've been moving up and down, so I'm kind of warm. Right, remember this tour is as is. So you already saw the passage. Now I'm going to break down the passage for you. This is where you meet the refrigerator. Let me back up a bit. You meet the refrigerator here. It comes with the apartment, so it's not mine. And you meet Mr. Microwave. Also comes with the apartment, not mine. I have these bananas right here, some grapes here on top of the fridge, because currently I'm using my little toaster oven to roast some chicken that has been seasoned for a few days. Here I have stocked up. I got most of these what them call it, wrap, plastic wrap, I don't remember them name and thing, and freezer bag, and a lot of those I got, and I don't use them as quickly, so them can't done, them just a stack up, you know. But when people are moving, they're trying to get rid of stuff. Here now I have some things that I'm preparing to throw out on, what do you call it, on a recycle day, but it's non-burnable, some special recycling that happens only once per month. So it's my old, what do you call it, tripod, which I really need to replace. I got a replacement, but that replacement needs a replacement. Yes. I have some plastic containers here, which I'm kind of like wondering, throw them away, don't throw them away. I had seasoning in them, shea butter, honey, and you know, I'm trying to think before I throw them away if I can reuse them for anything. All right, that's a bag of I was going to say cerasi, but in Japan they call it Goya. In Jamaica I hear it's called bitter lemon actually. All right, so remember, this is the lived-in apartment tour, winter version. What does my apartment look like now in 2020, since I've been living here for 3.5 years? Moving next, this is the shower area. Cheap curtains, so they are short. I actually thought of buying 2 sets and joining them so that it will flow all the way down. Originally I had this in this section, so it gave privacy, you know, if I had anybody visiting or so. But now it's winter time and I'm using the curtain, which is actually a bed sheet, for another purpose. This box here is my recycling box. I have cans, plastics, cardboards, newspapers, and yeah. So let's go here. You can part this here. Another recent happening is I moved this, what do you call this now? Hanger, coat hanger, door hanger. I moved it from the closet to here, so I didn't have to go into the cold to get my warm jackets. Right, so this is on the bathroom door, and this I did this year, so you can imagine all the other 3 years what I've been doing. Washing machine comes with the apartment, not my washing machine. Right, I got this from someone who was moving. Came in very handy to keep my little basins. I put my towels here, whatever cleaning products I have. What is this again? OxyClean and baking soda. I try to keep it as natural as possible. I've had this bleach from the time I've lived in Japan. That's 4.5 years now. Yeah. So I try not to use too many chemicals. So I make my own fabric softener there. And yeah, basically that's that for, I guess, the laundry area. And as you turn around, you're in the bathroom area. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing go on. Okay, I just hang my towel there, toothbrush and stuff. The lived-in edition. The lived-in edition. I have bleach and water and soap and OxyClean mixed in that bottle. My homemade shampoo is there. My apple cider vinegar rinse there. My homemade body wash. Homemade mouthwash, not Listerine. Right, so I'm using a lot of homemade things. So it does take me some time. My bathroom, toilet area. See there? I got this year. It's the same one that's been in the bathroom since I got it. Before that, I had nothing. I didn't see the need for anything. But, you know, it does add something nice to the place. I've had that toilet brush from there, Japan. Yeah. Yes. Got that. Yeah, very cute little thing. Yeah, I keep... What do I keep here? Yeah. Stuff for hair. I'm going to be making... I make my own hair moisturizer and hair whatever that share around the back, and have bentonite clay and oils and essential oils and stuff. And yeah, I need to actually make some more soon. Little towel thing, I actually got this as well. So what was I using without all these things? I was just using whatever space I had. Using boxes, you know. Trying not to buy too many things here in Japan. It can get a lot, you know, because you can get stuff cheap, relatively cheap, and you just feel like you want to buy. But no, self-control. Self-control. Alright, so this is the thing in front of you. Is it in front of you? Yes, I got that as well. Before, I had another cardboard box there with my fruits in it and my ground provision. But no, this is a vertical thing. It's nice. It adds a little touch of... When you want to say class, when you can't say class. Yep. Yes, and don't say anything about my pots on the ground. Them don't have nowhere to go. Right? So yeah, I got that, as I said. These... I got. What a girl forget things. Oh, I got. So you might see, you might realize that I try not to buy or get things that I don't use, because that can easily happen here in Japan. All right, this is my floor. Don't mind the floor. I accidentally had some wax stripping thing, because I got it and I wasn't sure what it was, and end up stripping out there. Oh, them don't charge me when I leave in. Yeah, so this is a slow cooker, and I got that slow cooker also. My frying pan that I've had since I've been here, 4.5 years. Pressure cooker top, pressure cooker. Oh, here's the pressure cooker soaking. I made some cornmeal porridge last night and finished it this morning. So it needs to soak. My brother would have said, it has soak, man, it has soak. Me so wash it. All right. So this is my little kitchen area. 2-burner electric stove. My avocado seeds that I add to my smoothies. Yeah, nothing wasted. I just have these for a little bit of storage, the hanging. I try not to hang things because I don't know how I'm going to get them off. But since I've been at this apartment for a while, I had decided to hang them up. Yeah. That's it. Simple things. I had gotten this kettle. So before I was just using my boiling pan. Why did I put that there? Put it there, so. Ha! Yes, man. And my little thing there with the to dry the dish racks. All right. There's very limited storage space in my kitchen. Right? These are the 3 cupboards here. Let's see. Oh, this is my garbage thing. A nice little gadget that just fits on the door. You can open, close with one hand. Open up here. Yeah. Yes, this is my Grace. I just bought that recently online for an arm and a leg. My Grace jerk seasoning. Yeah, it's my one boiling pot that I've had for 4.5 years. Lots of bottles, coconut oil, vegetable oil. Yeah, just there's no storage space because there's nowhere to put them up here. You know, this is a little spice area. Yeah, so there's just no space. There's no other cupboards. There are no other cupboards, and a lot of people buy other storage things. I'm trying not to do that. If I have to do that, it means I have too many things. So let's go down again, and this is where I have my cups and plates that are not stored in the drainer, right? Yeah. Yep, and my little NutriBullet there, and yeah, just little stuff. There's no space. There's no space, but I'm making do. I'm making do with what's available. Let's go into the main area, the only place that has heating. Oh, do you see my cute little thing? Yes, I've had this for quite a number of years, maybe 3-4 years. Yeah, my humidifier, and I use it for aromatherapy as well. So this is a four chair set table. About 2 or 3 nights ago, I put back the blanket. I put on the blanket and the plastic over it because I do a lot of work here teaching online. Right, I teach online. I recently rearranged the space actually because this bookcase was right by the door area. You can see a little mess there, right by the door area, and the table was right in that area. But the only light source for this apartment are these windows here, and so I had to always be moving the chair to ensure that there was proper lighting. Even when I turned the room light on, I had to ensure that my face was directed to the light. So I was just simply tired of having to move all the time, especially since I was doing more and more online classes or lessons, teaching more and more online. Okay, this is my hot water mug, which I have had for several years. That's done wonders, and I saw recently that it is cracking here, but I can't complain. It gets used. You fill it with hot water and it keeps for the whole day. You know, really good during the winter time. Bookcase, saving pan, Jamaican chips. No, I just love the labels, so I actually kept a few of the labels from the chips that I bought recently. I can show you the last pack that I will be having today as part of my Christmas nyamins. My last pack of Jamaican chips. Please, wanna support the thing. It tastes good. It tastes really good. That's a drawing I did recently for the church that I'm attending. They actually made a 2021 planner diary. I haven't got my copy yet. Yeah, my world map to motivate me to travel, but it seems like it's not in my blood. I have no interest really in traveling, but I still like looking at it, and I might just take up the offer to travel soon. Yes, my little hair products are kept there. Yeah, stuff to work with for work, stationery and electronic stuff and yep. So this is where I spend a lot of my days when I am at home, right here. I got this table January actually. I got it from a friend for my birthday, and you can't say it's force and get it because of studying. I was damaging myself on this kotatsu, which I've had for over 4 years as well. I got this from my first pastor in Japan at a Japanese church. I got this kotatsu table, and I was sitting there on that little red computer, crouched over on that floor chair, crouched over working on assignments and not realizing how much pain I was causing myself. When I did realize how much pain I was causing myself, you know, I finally gave in. But that was like after almost 2 years of studying. But yeah, the big table is working. That's my bed. You see that? Oh, how the pillow is? That's my hair with the oils. I don't know how to get around that. I'm not going to sleep with plastic on my head. This is a storage bin. I store my clothes in. You will realize there's no dresser or break front or chest of drawers. Yeah? I don't have any of those. I decided not to invest in any of those because I don't know how long I'll be staying here in Japan. I've already passed my 4-year mark. So let's see what God's up to. You can see where I was coming from. I don't wear my indoor slippers on the carpet. Go figure, right? Here we are now. You'll see a lot of clothes in this area. Why? For the mere fact that I don't want to walk out to the closet where the clothes are kept. So those are my jackets. Those are my pants. These are some tops. And of course I had to change them out recently. The whole season thing. Who wants to deal with all of that? I don't want to deal with all of that. Scarves. From the scarves were put up there a couple years ago, I just left them there. You know, even when it's summer, them just stay there. So it's part of the decor. Why? 2 more chairs, right? Like I said, it's a 4-chair set with a table. I didn't really like the fact that it had 4 chairs because the table is really so small. But it was cheap, so I went with it. Laundry to be put away, yeah. Don't judge me. You will see this little setup here that is no longer so set up. I did a painting there late last year. I wanted to do another painting on this, and yeah, you know, the inspiration, motivation, yeah, so many things were going on and have been going on. So haven't gotten back to that, but I hopefully will soon. So my easel stays set up, and I really want to change this apartment because of the carpet. If I want to do any kind of paintings, my paints, yeah, and I use this cutting board. I turned it into a palette, a paint palette, yes, and a cardboard box is for garbage, yes, not buying anything unnecessary. Belts, hats, tied for nighttime. My Christmas tree that I've had for over 4 years, and that star I got last year, but I have no use for it. It just hung up there. My one little mirror. I gave away my full-length mirror when I thought I was going to be moving. So that's the mirror I work with. Nothing much to see. A recent addition. More hooks to bring more clothes into this space. Just so I don't have to go out into the cold. It rough. My plants. I brought them in. I did some gardening recently and the basil died. Somebody says maybe it's the dirt. I don't know. Maybe I overwatered them. I actually did some pruning. Maybe they couldn't handle the pruning because it's cold, and basil, I don't think basil really likes the cold. So they gave up, but I'm leaving them there. I planted some spinach recently and I see a shoot. Ooh, can you see it? It's so cute. My aloe vera, which I use in my smoothies and on my skin, in my hair, on my face. Yeah, I brought them inside, but I honestly don't know if aloe vera is afraid of the cold. You know, I know that they tend to get a little dark or brownish in color when they're in the cold time. You know, and I've had the same aloe vera, and it gave birth. Aloe vera gave birth. Yeah, it reproduced itself, and you can see already there are more babies, not so baby anymore, coming up. Right, there we go. There's actually one here. I added more dirt in here, so I kind of covered it up, and there's another one somewhere. Right, so now this, I just stuck this in the dirt as is because it kind of growing on the underside here. I'm gonna show you. I got it from a Japanese friend of mine in this water. It was a little arrangement, and it's been growing in the water. It's been growing in the water. You can see the undersides are growing. This one growing on top. And I asked her if, you know, if they would grow in dirt or just keep it in the water. She said it's going to be a good experiment. So I am experimenting. Masks. Yes, I wash and reuse masks. Even though I don't need to have a lot of masks, but I don't know why. From I heard about it and I started doing it, I just can't stop. I do eventually, you know, throw some away, you know, but hey. Oh, my suitcase. This small suitcase has my delicacies. My delicates in them. Keep that right there. So that's the plants, yeah. A little bit of laundry stuff. Yep, clothespins and hanging stuff. TV came with the apartment, not mine. That computer is my old computer that is almost 11 years old. Yeah, it stopped working, which is why I had gotten this red one. It was a Chromebook. That's another story. So yeah, I need to throw that away soon. Snacks. Recently got into kind of keeping snacks around, especially since I'm home so much. Of course, fruits are always my snacks, but during the cold time, the fruits are so cold. Ooh, you have to adjust to so many things. The only kind of decor I have on my wall, you know, but it's just really not my thing. But it's a nice little centerpiece over here, so not so organized, kind of chaka. But birthdays. I really like remembering people's birthdays, except my memory isn't so good, so I write it down, you know. Yeah. Like I said, the one aircon, this aircon heats and cools the room. So yeah, during the summer it cools, during the winter it heats, but it's the only heat source unless you buy something like a space heater, which I did. But on the recommendation of someone else, I bought this little space heater. It's very tiny. Very tiny. Let me put my foot on it. Very tiny, but very useful. Especially if you can put it in a small enclosed space. It does warm up pretty quickly. Yeah. So I think that's it for the lived-in apartment tour. Those bags have been hanging there for life. For dear life. The curtains came with the apartment. I have not bought any curtains, and I am almost ashamed to say that these curtains have only have been washed once in the past 3.5 years. Yeah, all right. To end it off, I'll show you outside on my little balcony. Another reason I want to change apartments, because this balcony has no space. I can't walk out onto it. I only have the window. I put my what do you call them here again? I got these plants recently. I put them out to see if they will really handle the cold. Ooh, the sun. Wow, it's been gray all day. Wow, here's the sun. Ooh, nice. Oh, thank you, Lord, for the sun. Yeah, I can't remember the name right now, but yeah, I'm trying to make some compost in that bag. That's a mess, but doing my thing. Yeah. So thank you for coming on this tour with me. So many cars on the road. It's not a holiday here, even though it's Christmas Day. It's by the neighborhood. Oh yeah, the bars. These are the two what do you call them, laundry bars that I got. So yeah, now I have official laundry bars, and I find I guess it's not as convenient, especially having two of them, you know. I had rope and a bar before, and I think I miss having the rope, but new things require patience and more learning. So Jason ride on his bike there. Yeah. All right, so that's the end of the tour. Let me give it to you from this way. Yep, my little space that I live in and have been living in for the past 3.5 years. Yep, long video, man. So that completes my lived in apartment tour winter edition. I hope you enjoyed it, learned something from it. It's probably the longest video I have ever done, because I don't know, some I like edit already, you know, and editing take enough time, and I haven't quite navigated that kind of, you know, platform yet, the editing world. But I do hope that you learned something from it, and if you have any comments, questions, just put them in the comment section below, and I'll see you next time. Bye from Stacy in Japan, and yes, enjoy your Christmas holiday if you get holiday.